song. Love you, I love you, I love you, Lisa. Happy birthday to you. Until I find a way, I will say the only words I know that you understand. Michel, my belle, son del monte, con plena song, violino song. I need you, I need you, I need to make you see what you mean to me. Until I do, I'm hoping you will know what I need.
Hi.
Hey, and here he is, Michel, my bell.
How you doing, man?
Sit right here, big dog. Put down the chair over. What's up, fool? Put in your headphones. You got it. Happy birthday, Lisa.
Yeah.
I love you.
Oh, sustain.
Get
I'm ready.
that.
Maybe some people always throw it extra, you know. The only words I know. Johnny looks like a little mouse.
Yeah.
How's it going?
What?
Ratatouille over here, eh? The littles. What's up, fool?
How you doing, man?
Hey, we were together at the premiere, right?
I think so. Yeah, we were for the
movie.
Spider-Man.
You were dressed on
Dope.
point.
I was representing
You
both
said-
colors.
This fool sat by himself, bro, like a soldier.
What?
You were by yourself, right?
I went by myself. Yeah.
Yeah, you don't need nobody, bro. You don't need no fucking entourage, bro.
No, I got Wens though.
You got
She's
Wens.
my publicist.
You sat with her.
She's the only entourage I need right now.
I was sure with Lisa.
Get closer to him.
Get
Yes.
close to the mic. Don't be scared.
I'm here. What's up?
What's up, fool podcast? Johnny Roque. I told you to stay in the other seat, bro.
Oh, man.
It's all right. You can stay until Rodrigo shows up.
Yeah, we close.
We
Yeah,
got
we're
Johnny
waiting on
Roque
Rodrigo.
right here wearing his Inglewood High School Laker jersey.
Wow, is it?
No, it's my high school letterman.
What were you though? Gladiators?
Mountain View Vikings.
Oh wow,
The Vikings.
the Vikes.
Where's Mountain
You in a wrestling team?
Yeah, I was on wrestling.
So you
Yeah, because I saw the wrestler. And I'm
Did
like,
you wrestle
were
with
you?
Willie?
Nah.
Oh,
He's
man,
out of
you could've
weight
wrestled
class.
with him. Oh wow, I didn't know that. What year was that?
2001 to 2005, all 4 years.
Wow.
You graduated in 2005?
Yeah.
Wow, man, that's what I did. I went to Montreal that year. I did Montreal Comedy Festival.
Oh, man. It's like you graduated, too.
Hell yeah.
I was like in first grade of elementary, man. Good times.
Oh, my God.
Lisa, you were in your first year of college, huh?
No, I had just moved out to LA and was having a baby.
Wow.
I was
wow.
married. I'd been married for 13 years.
Yeah.
We're the old ones at the table, I guess.
I guess. What's up, fool? Shout out to everybody. Aido Viviano, Chance Legend, Jerry Barrones, Funked Out. That's it. All right, man.
That's it.
Before you can tell people, man, if you're in anybody near within the 3 hours of Raleigh, North Carolina, if you want to come to my show, I will hook you up with passes, okay? Raleigh, North Carolina through February 22nd through the 24th at the brand new Improv. And I mean it's brand new.
Oh, where?
And hit me up at fans@felipesworld.com and ask for them. And also, man, let me tell you right now, don't be asking for me no other fucking tickets. Don't be asking me for no San Jose. Don't be asking me for nothing else. If it ain't Raleigh, don't ask. Miami, Florida, March 8th to the 20th at the brand new Improv. What's up, fool? Lisa's thinking of going and smoking a fat cigar, having some coffee,
I
walking
don't
up,
think, I don't know. if
walking
I'm-
in South Beach, big old sand crab eating her feet.
No, there's too much personally going
Yeah.
on right now. Let's stay home.
San Angelo, Texas, March 25th at the San Angelo Performing Arts Center. Wichita, Kansas.
But you can get free
March
tickets for
16.
Miami too. By the way.
Miami,
Yeah.
you want to go? You want to do it, bro? Or what?
Yeah, man. It was fun last time. Remember?
Oh, you already went. Okay.
Miami's dope.
Wichita, Kansas.
I don't know if we can make that promise to take.
March 16. Wichita, Kansas, March 16 at the Orpheum Theater, Grand Junction, Colorado.
Boom.
March 23rd, Avalon Theater, Dallas, Texas, March 29th to the 31st, Arlington Improv. Can't wait to go to Spiral Danner.
It's a busy month, man.
Yeah.
Congrats.
March
Keep Manning
is
to
packed.
show up, bro. Save me a plane trip, then you could go.
Yeah.
Dallas is easier to take people.
Check
Miami,
out to
not so
Felipe's
much.
World. Check out FelipeWorld.com/tour for all upcoming shows. Man, guess where I
What's
was,
up?
Mitchell?
Tell me.
I was in Birmingham, Alabama.
Ooh.
Wow.
Performing, bro. Doing a comedy show. You're Mexican, right?
What's up?
You're Mexican, right?
I am
Me
Mexican.
too. So is
Yeah.
his parents were. His grandfather was.
Wow. Okay. Good.
Yeah, full Mexican.
It's there in.
So I went
in
to
the
Birmingham.
midst.
I went to Birmingham, bro. I didn't know what to expect the second time I went there. The first time, bro, there was like nobody was there. It was during it was 2016. It was
Oh.
during the election. So
Yeah.
Oh,
Everybody was-
man.
Crazy times.
they had barely started chanting "Build the Wall." Like it wasn't like it was the beginning of the "Build the Wall." Like they haven't even said "Build the Wall." He said he's gonna build the wall, but they but people were yelling out Trump because the fat white man got drunk and yelled out Trump during my set.
Oh wow.
But he left quietly, gently into
Did he?
the sunset. So their shows
Did he?
start early, bro. You know the fucking South, bro. 6:30.
Damn.
Wow.
6:30, man. Let me tell you, people walking out of that place drunk at 8.
That
Wow.
is too early. That's
That's
too
too
early,
early,
man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
to be drinking
And they
like
call
that?
it a night by
Supper.
10.
Yeah,
Oh, it was a
man.
crazy evening, man.
So I was at the Stardom Comedy Club, and ladies and gentlemen, first of all, I'm not here talking without introducing. Give it up for Michel Duval,
Yo,
ladies and
yo.
actor.
What's up, guys?
I met him briefly at the premiere of the Spider-Man movie, which is a
Into the
badass
verse.
movie.
Oh,
Badass, man.
My favorite.
Dope.
My favorite
Yeah,
of
right?
the year. Yeah, it was
Yeah,
awesome.
it has to be, man.
That movie gave hope for for everybody who's not white, because you know what? You could dress up like Spider-Man. You go, hey, you're not Spider-Man. Yeah, motherfucker, I'm Spider-Man in the Ultra World.
Yeah,
it
dude.
all-
In the
yeah,
Ultra
man.
World,
Oh,
Spider-Man
yeah.
owns a taco truck, bitch.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, I love that,
It
man.
was bad, dude.
Ah.
I like my favorite one, even though they didn't show too much, was the little Asian robot one, and
Ooh.
Yeah,
Cage.
big-
Yeah.
yeah.
Like, I wanna
Penny
see-
Parker.
Yeah, I want to see Nicolas Cage.
Yo,
bro.
Nicolas
Man.
Cage character is on point.
Yeah.
There's a text where he's like, "This man, when it rains, the wind comes, and the wind smells like I don't know, just with the
Dude,
voice."
you thought he moved around too. I loved how like his little cape or whatever was
Yeah,
just
man,
flapping.
and he's always in black and white. I love it, man.
So you done a lot of acting.
I've done acting.
You done
Man.
a lot of. You don't just play Mexicans, right? You get to play Israelis, everything, right?
Not yet, but I
You
have
can
once.
do the accent, like they're gonna be Puerto Rican right now.
Puerto Rican, I don't know, man. I don't wanna
Ya
disrespect.
tú sabes,
anyone.
coño, el papá.
Yeah, I can go. You know,
Dame
like
los frijolitos.
puedo darle si quieres lo
Yeah.
puedo decir,
Yeah.
pero I don't wanna do
Cuban,
the.
then.
That's Cuban.
I only do Cuban. I don't do nothing else. I
Puerto
do
Ricans-
Salvadorian, bro. Y cerote, hijo de la gran puta, cerote. Tanto ya toda la noche, cabrón.
You
Yeah,
got those
man.
alto voices.
Something that I really want to nail is like the Colombian, like Cuba Wish Parcero. You know, like I love that
bro,
accent.
got you.
Yeah.
Oh wow,
He's been
okay.
watching Narcos,
Going into
trying to get the
character.
accent.
Voy a matar a tu papá, a tu abuelita. Si tu abuelita está muerta, la voy a desentrar, la voy a matar otra vez. Te voy a matar a tu perro. Si no tienes perro, te voy a comprar perro. Cuando te enamores con el perro, lo voy a matar.
Close.
That was good.
Your
That was
S-
a
Good.
rerun. It was a rerun.
Just a couple of
Eshes had to be like
couple of
shish.
S's.
Yeah, Esh.
Man.
What's up, fool? So, man, what happened, bro?
Oh.
It's Spotlight 29 Casino, dog. You went to go get the food, they didn't even give it to you.
Oh man, I got there, dude, and they told me someone from the casino showed up to get it. The dude lied to my face.
What do you
We
mean?
were in the casino, right? They robbed us for our food.
I was like, "Are you sure no one showed?"
We
no-
ordered like we have special
Casino
needs.
didn't even know
We're
about it.
vegan right now. I'm vegan, so we ordered food.
Congrats.
We have special needs.
There you go. Yeah, I need a parrot in my show. I need some perico.
Special needs.
Anyway, so
I need
we
vegan.
ordered some food. Like we ordered a bunch of food, and we sent Ben Stiller to get it, right?
Yes.
And
Mexican
then when he
man.
gets there, man, they tell him, man, someone already came to get it, right?
Yeah. They told me that. Like, and I was like, "No one. We sent nobody. I was the guy to come get
Casino
it."
didn't even know about the food. Nobody knew where we were going to get it from. Only
Rodrigo
you
was
guys.
starving, man.
Oh, everybody was. We were all drooling.
Rodrigo was out, like, is there a taco truck nearby? Yeah, man, but it's like an hour away.
Oh,
And they start packing up in 30 minutes.
Oof.
But you didn't even ask the guy's name. Like, what security guard?
yeah. Well, I was like, who sent it? And he was like, somebody from the casino, and like he didn't give me any
I'm
information.
sure they threw the food away. 'Cause they wanted to eat
Duh.
it. They never made it.
I bet you someone took it home. Oh, they're supposed to be here by now.
It's some type of X-Files episode, you know, like where is the food?
Were you guys late or something picking it up?
No, like I
No,
Were
but
they going to close
when
or
Rodrigo
something?
called, the guy said, we're going to close already. He goes, can you
Oh.
stay open for us? But the guy said, yeah, all right. He probably didn't want to stay open or...
well, they
Maybe.
were cleaning and stuff when we got there. Like they were still like doing busy work to finish up the night.
The guy
Yeah.
said, I don't know. I fix sprinklers.
Oh my god.
Crazy.
What's up, fool? What's up, bro? What you been up to? I heard you're writing a show.
Oh yeah, I got it. I can't really say for who because
Wow,
it's a
good man.
confidentiality kind of
Congrats.
thing.
So there was no meeting.
So yeah. But yeah, I'm writing on a show. That's cool. I'm excited about it.
Getting
And
paid?
yeah, well, I gotta like cut myself out the budget, but like it's cool that I get like to do it on a high end like platform.
Yeah, good.
Finally, bro. You've been doing last year for free.
Dog, I've been doing things off of cell phones, off of video cameras. Off
You
of
gotta do the struggle, man. Like if you do believe in the project, it doesn't matter if you get paid at first, as long as you're there. I get you. I've done that. I've seen
Somebody said you like fucking Teen Wolf mid transition, bro.
Oh man.
You got the job without the whiskers, eh?
I
love
need
it,
more,
man.
need more
Full of
hormones.
fucking dicks over here, eh?
Yeah, these
So
are the people
what part of
watching right
Mexico
now.
you from? I'm from Sinaloa.
Really? Wow, man. You're
Los
from the
Mochis.
north.
Little,
Nice.
I'm by actually Ruiz Cortines.
Nice, man.
Little ass town.
I'm from Mexico City, born and raised
Oh, cool.
all my
cool.
life.
A lot of people from Mexico City live in fucking Birmingham, bro.
Really?
Do
Yeah.
they?
Like the girl that was our waitress, she was from Culiacan.
Yeah.
But everybody else was from shout out to Mario, the guy who draws us. What's his name?
Mario Cruz.
Mario Cruz.
Yeah,
He's
Mario,
from
what's
Mexico.
up?
He's from Mexico DF, bro.
Nice.
Oh,
He
damn.
moved out here when he was 3 years old. So
For
he
some reason, I always thought he was Puerto Rican.
Me too.
Oh, wow.
Puerto Rican. He was transitioning from San Diego to DC to DF, transitioning,
Good.
Yeah.
Smuggler of toys. I
Yes.
guess, I don't know. But all his people were from DF.
Dude, I didn't know the cultural difference between like Mexico City people.
Oh,
and
it's totally different.
yeah.
Yeah.
They have their own slang and everything.
Yeah, it was like it blew my mind when I found out.
Yeah, man. I feel like Mexico City is a city that has like a bad rep. But once you're there, you're like, no, this is bullshit, man.
It's a big ass city, huh?
It's a big ass city, but still, man, like it's so big that you have like the bad places and you have the really good places also, man. And I love it, man. It has so much story.
Like me, when I was he's right about the bad part because
Yeah.
what's stuck in my head is that video one time on A Current Affair
Yes.
where a man is walking and like 10,000 little kids rob him and get him naked.
Is that in Mexico City though?
He
Because
said
you know,
they still make
fake
those
media
videos.
is crazy,
No.
man.
It
Like
could've
it'll
been-
happen in Haiti,
it
and they'll be
could've
like,
been-
it was in
It could've
California,
been
and people
Peru,
buy
bro.
it.
Could have been hormigas. What
Yeah,
do they
yeah.
call them?
Yeah.
Or the fucking the runs in fucking Brazil.
Yeah.
Oh.
Los plebes de DC.
Yeah, I've
They're
never
every-
heard of
India.
something like that
I
happening in
think-
Mexico City, man.
But
They're
not,
like everywhere though,
but, like-
wherever there's a lot of tourists.
but there was
they'll
like
show up.
a man walking, bro, and like 10 kids walked up to him with little knives, and they strip him down, bro, take his wallet real fast, and then they move on to the next person.
I don't think that's Mexico. But still, man, you know, like you can find places like that. But I do feel like you can find places anywhere in the world, man. If you go to the wrong
Detroit.
place of town,
Oh
Like
man.
Venice is like
dressing
Italy,
really
parts of
well,
Italy are
you know, like you get yourself
Rodrigo coming in.
in trouble. What's up?
Rodrigo coming in. Scoot over here.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah, what's up?
What up, dog? Rodrigo Torres in the house.
Oh yeah.
Happy birthday, Lisa.
Oh, thank you.
That's good to have.
Thank you.
Is it your birthday or the?
No.
No.
Okay.
A
Rodrigo's
few
here.
days ago, but nobody was here. I spent it alone.
When?
It
was-
16.
The 16th. Okay.
We have Michel
Thank you.
Duval, fool. Michel.
Mitchell's your
don't
name,
know.
Michel?
Yeah, you can just Michel.
Michel.
You got it. Thank you,
Michel.
man.
I used to know a guy named, his last name
We're
was
talking
Michel.
about DC, dog. He's talking about.
go
he
for it,
was
bro.
saying that it's not as bad as they say. I was telling him the
What's not as bad as they say?
DC, DF.
the affair. Like I was telling him that when, like I saw a video one time on A Current Affair. He said it probably fake news, but it could have been. It was like a bunch of little kids. They attacked some business guy and they fucking took all his shit.
What year was that? In the 90s?
It was the 80s, 83.
Well, I wasn't even born there.
El hambre.
But I don't think that would happen in Mexico.
Not anymore.
Not anymore, true, man. You know, and it's like even like weird to say, but I feel like even though in Mexico, like everything that happens, like there's some type of like code.
Yeah.
Like they won't mess with kids. They won't mess with women. Like if you get it, you deserved it in a way.
That's what I was
It's not
thinking.
just
Well,
a
that's what
random
we-
attack
Street
that
justice.
you
We
can
always
get.
say, like,
Street justice.
Kind of, no?
that's what we were always saying. Like, if you're getting mixed up in, I mean, you're usually doing something wrong or going down the wrong alleyway.
Very
for some
rare,
reason, you know, asking for drugs or whatever you're looking for. You know?
Kind
Innocent bystanders are very rare.
It is, man, but it's crazy. You know, like it's crazy all over the world. Cause here you can go to a church and just get shot. You know, so like it's a morality code different in every country. But I was telling him, like, I feel like Mexico City has a bad rep. But once you get to the city, you're like, no, this is good, man.
It's a different world, dog.
It's a different world, man. It's a
like,
cultural
yeah.
clash, but it's so amazing, man.
But that was like in the 80s, probably with all organized. When they
If
were
it was in the 80s,
kidnapping people.
Yeah, 'cause
80s was crazy.
I went in '98 one time.
I
And
saw
I
that movie with Denzel Washington, bro. They were
I've seen
kidnapping
it.
people in D.C. every 10 seconds.
Yeah,
Wow.
I seen
They
someone
epic.
get straight jack, get their like purse like cut off real quick,
Boom.
their camera cut off real quick, and then
Wow.
people are gone. And I also seen that shit happen
You
where
can hold your
fucking
watch. You can tell your watch.
a couple people try to rob somebody and then like fucking.
You saw that?
Yeah, I seen it with my own eyes.
When?
In 1998.
That happens in New York, though.
So yeah, it's the same
Yeah, it's
shit.
just around.
So it happens in the streets of LA.
Yeah.
But going back to the video, this fool said that he's seen, and I seen people
Bridgeport,
grab those
fool.
fools, and then they beat him up, and then fucking help him
Yeah.
kill the
Bro,
cops.
he's
Sport.
talking about 10 kids with small knives. I
Oh,
find
Brazil style and shit.
Yeah, but
I think, there we go.
But now,
Peru, like in
but
Peru.
if you go to Tepito,
Oh, well, yeah,
then you
yeah.
go there, you can get jacked as soon as the fucking
And
lights
you
go
can
off.
get a mammoth.
But
Yeah,
yeah,
there you
Pizza,
go.
you know?
Yeah.
So, like, it's...
Buy ivory and shit.
But I feel like now, like when I went to do that video shoot in Tijuana.
Oh yeah,
I
yeah.
ain't gonna lie, dog. When we crossed the border, I was fearing for my life.
Dude.
You were all scared.
There
But
you
he
go.
was. But he was. He was very.
Shaking in his
He was. You were holding it in.
But what do you
But
think
were
was going to
nervous.
happen?
He was nervous. He had believed the hype. I think about a lot of stuff.
Oh.
I was relaxed. I felt good there.
You're white.
No, it's not because I'm white. I should be more scared over there,
You go
shouldn't
missing, they
I?
go look for your ass.
No, I don't care about that. But you had some sort of built-up tension
But
about
then
it.
it took me a while, but then after a while, bro, it was good.
It's beautiful over there.
Hell yeah.
As soon as I saw those Asian people taking photos by the wall, like a tourist attraction, I was like, okay, man.
Nobody wants to, that's the thing. Nobody wants their
It's funny,
tourist
like
money
when we were
disrupted.
at we went to like the American side, like
Yes.
not the border, but the wall by the beach.
Yeah.
There's
Oh,
the
oh.
place where you could they used to-
Friendship Park.
Friendship
Friendship
Park.
Yeah, Friendship Park.
Yeah, where you can, like, touch fingers
Yeah, you
with
could.
your...
It used to be able to open it every once in a while, like
They do every
Yeah.
once
A
in
few
a while.
hours on the weekend.
a few hours on the weekend.
No, it's like every year or something like that.
Well, yeah,
There's like
not
a...
every year, but it used to be like every weekend.
So we
Oh.
stood there,
Yeah.
man, and like
It's gotten
was-
less and less.
it was all like, hey, be careful, don't go over there, and a bunch of nosy ass people at the beach, you know, like trying to be men,
What happened?
reporting and everything.
Yeah.
Like if you ride your bicycle, there's some white dude riding a bike, he'll call the cops, bro, for no reason. But we were just driving, though. We have permits and everything. He still called the cops.
Fox News was there.
No, that old man they got on his phone as soon as he saw our van. Fox News was there, but as soon as we went to the other side of Mexico, man, it was a party.
People were nice.
People are
People are
nice.
Yeah, man, the
There's
statues were
music and
cool.
stuff.
They broke into our stuff. It's all
Oh,
good.
yeah, except for that, but
Where they breaking your guys' shit at?
Beautiful.
right there,
Right
right
there.
there.
yeah,
Playas.
right at the beach.
Play Playas. You
Yeah,
guys didn't go to
park by the-
Revolution or nothing?
No, we were.
It's right next to the Bulls
Yeah,
thingy, right?
yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
The security looked at us sad, like, oh.
they got their cut.
Welcome.
know,
I
When I
guess.
think about it, remember when I went to ask that lady if I could use the restroom, she said no. I think right there they were hiding our stuff.
Oh,
With the little mop bucket.
Yeah,
and
the
stuff
mop
all
buckets
outside.
there. I think they had our stuff right there.
You're in someone else's neighborhood, dog.
but I don't know. Luckily, they just got
And then the
battered.
cop showed up all late later on. He goes, "Man, I like your doors."
Yeah, he
Like
just,
she got her cut already, bro.
Oh
The
no.
doors were locked. They busted it with us.
Somebody got
Somebody said
a
pistol.
memory stick. Somebody split the camera.
And
The
then the
lens.
guy over there goes, "No, parecía que lo quebraron con una pistola." Really? Exactly a pistola? Like you know the sound
Right,
of
he
pistola?
saw it and everything.
They
Yeah.
told you to shut up?
It was him, dog.
Yeah, gunshot first, puto.
He actually made it all happen.
He has that face, man, that he wakes up, eats tacos, and goes to sleep, bro, and eat menudo.
oh.
A hard,
Oh,
a hard stomach Mexican.
his face was red, bro, like James Brown, like the ribs are done. Like crispy.
Crispiado.
There you go.
What's up, fool? Thanks for bringing
Chillin'.
that bread, dog.
It's all
From
good.
Vegan by Victoria's.
We're talking about Birmingham, bro. Everybody was all nice in the South.
How y'all doing? Welcome to Birmingham.
They were nice, huh?
Yeah, everybody's cool, man.
You ate some good ass ribs.
Good ass soul food, man. At Gabrielle's over there
Everybody's
off of
saying that
4th Street.
Felipe's mic is low.
Is it? Then I heard him.
What up? What up? What up?
Well, I said that.
Can you hear me, fool?
But Birmingham's a shit, dude.
Warrior Squad, get a new stereo system.
But that club, fool, the Stardome, though, that's a legendary stand-up club.
Look at that. It says Mexico City, the capital of kidnapping, man on fire.
Yeah,
Guys,
Watch too
a
many
movie
movies,
is a
dog.
movie, yeah. Let's be a
Actually,
little more mature.
and it's a remake.
Imagine, I don't think they can top it, man. Dakota and Denzel.
No, the Under Man on Fire was a remake of another movie that came out in the 70s.
No way.
Well, that's
Yeah.
the thing, though. That throughout time, places change, cities change, and of course, the crime was worse back then. I mean, then people were getting kidnapped, and you know,
Like in the
held for
movie in the
ransom and-
70s, it was more like she was taken by Libyans.
Oh, some
yeah,
cake and
yeah.
Whatever that
stuff.
shit is, dude. Lebanese.
Yeah.
Whatever city, whatever country, whatever year it is to pick on what nationality, that's gonna be the bad person in movies.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like in
yeah.
the 90s.
Like in the
Trends.
90s, it was all
Iran,
terrorists.
Iraq,
It was all
right,
terrorists,
yeah.
bro. All the bad guys.
Before that, it was like the Germans.
the
no?
Germans, yeah. And then before that, the Russians.
How far we
And then
going
before
back?
that, were the Indians.
Indians?
Indians, yeah.
What?
Cowboy, remember?
Cowboys-
Oh,
Yeah,
Cowboys,
boy,
yeah.
yeah, Native Americans, yeah.
You make Indians look bad, eh? You make Ronald Reagan look good. Pa, pa, pa. And then it was beating up chinitos, bro, in a Rambo.
Yeah.
Wow.
Vietnamese.
Dude, take-
and then put, like,
Laotians.
I really thought we won Vietnam, bro. Watching the way Rambo saw it. Like when I saw
One guy went over there and killed
real dog.
everybody.
When I saw Chuck Norris and missing in
Fucking
action,
headbanging.
I said, nah, we won this, right?
Yeah.
And somebody said, nah, bro. You see how many paraplegic motherfuckers saw?
Delta Force, dog.
That's a badass movie,
That
dog.
is a badass movie. That's Chuck Norris.
But think about it, Michel. All those movies was getting our generation happy to buy guns later on.
Always,
So they were-
dude.
Oh,
So
yeah.
Since the Colt
They
45.
were setting the
They're putting
dominoes
in our
chips
heads
a
that
little,
guns are
little by
good.
little.
That's why so many people in my age, our generation, like your generation, we love guns.
They're just
are the
fun.
Like we knew
I think
every
every
type
boy
of
loves guns.
Yeah.
every type of gun, bro. If I saw it on TV, oh, that's that 9mm that fool shot that fool on fucking on Adam 12.
I've always loved guns.
Isaac knows every gun ever made.
You guys don't have a
including
gun?
old Historic guns.
I could like spot a
No.
Desert Eagle. That's all.
You have a Desert Eagle?
No.
Oh,
I'll never have a gun in my house.
no.
Never.
I'm not interested.
You have a Desert Eagle, fool?
No,
Good
I could
things.
spot one though.
It's fine for other people, but I'm
You
not
little
interested.
fucking
got a-
owl. Yeah.
Nah, man, I
Got a
think
little
it's too
Glock,
much
dog.
responsibility in one.
Yeah?
in
You don't
one
have
So many
guns?
person.
accidents
Hey,
that
are guns
happen at
illegal in
home.
Mexico City?
They are, yeah.
Like hand pistols?
They are, but they're not. You know, like they are by law, but they're not if you do want
If
to.
the cops don't come,
If you want to get it, you're gonna get it, man.
I saw this video of this guy go, see, I'm a law-abiding citizen. If the law says turn in my guns, I'm not turning my guns. But how about the Crips? How about the Bloods? Are they going to turn in their guns? Well, I got to keep mine. Something like that, you know?
Yeah.
That's the argument all the time.
to protest.
Well, there's that argument, and then
Yeah.
there's the argument that the military and the police are armed. Why shouldn't we be armed? But then my question
Most
is always
of
like,
them.
Oh,
when do you
man.
know? How do you know when it's time that everybody's going to rise up and pick up their guns and fight back against? Or is it's just going to be you
Yeah, it's
against
gonna
the
be you.
cops?
You, Ruby
You
Ridge,
against the
When I
David
see
military.
that
Koresh.
CNN truck in front of my house,
There's never a bunch of people rising up.
I ain't rising up.
No.
I mean, if you come to our house, I'll shoot you. That's it. But I'm not
Yeah.
gonna go fucking look
but
for
if-
trouble,
But
dog.
people always say, well, we don't want the cops
so you
or
want
the
to raise the
military
British flag?
overpowering us with their weapons.
Yeah.
We should be able to defend ourselves against tyranny,
Wow.
basically.
I just
Oh,
But like,
know,
when?
man.
How do you know when it's
I just
time
know
for
this,
that?
man. From experience, the LAPD has a lot of fences, and they'll fucking put a fence around all these bad areas and keep everybody
Oh,
inside.
The National
Oh,
Guard will
man.
come
Yeah,
I've seen the LAPD, but they have a lot of gates.
they can quarantine areas quickly.
It's-
That's
you
what,
don't
that's
even know
what
how
they'll
bad-
do.
They shut down the
I
grid.
never
dog.
realized this how hard it is to get away from the police to up in the sky, like 35 miles up in the air. You look down and it's all like a little puzzle. There's no way to run.
Yeah, it's a grid.
Dude, you're caught.
But
Like you
also-
can't.
Go
You can
ahead.
still get away.
Like you can't outdrive a helicopter. That's the thing. Like that's like street racing got really dangerous.
No
Yeah,
shit.
100%, man. Unless
But like, well, even like,
you go under a roof.
yeah,
Yo, yeah.
A tunnel.
yeah.
Yeah, I think
They
like
do lose people.
I
in
always
tunnels
think
and-
like I would be
Yeah.
driving and just jump out of the car keeps going, and then I go the other way.
How
It
prepared?
sounds so easy, right?
You don't have a
Sounds so
stuntman,
easy.
bro.
Right?
Okay, Jason Bourne over here.
Following crashes.
But see, it's like what you know is how you can get away, dude. Like motherfuckers get away in tunnels all the time, but you have to fucking know what the fuck is up.
I think so, man.
If you rob the store after you got in a fight with your lady, you're probably
People
gonna
are
get
usually-
caught.
Yeah, but people are usually too panicky in their
That
heads.
too.
Yeah.
They make mistakes. And
Yeah, they punch everybody you see.
Yeah, you can think about it as much as you want, but when the moment is
I'm
there,
gonna punch this getaway man. That's what said punch everyone.
But you know what? During,
The little kid too. dog.
right after 9/11, though, I was there in New York. I saw the plane go in from my office building and everything.
wow.
But I saw the second plane go in. The first one we couldn't see because we only saw the back tower. But anyway, the right after it happened, we couldn't call on our cell phones. Cell phones didn't work,
Yeah.
and there were lines around the corner for landlines, and we had the only landline in our apartment building too. And people were running in from the stock exchange using our landline because cell phones weren't working. And people were saying, well, it was because afterward, people were saying, well, it was because the tower, there was a communication tower on top of
Oh, the
Tower
World
2.
Trade- Okay.
But it hadn't fallen yet when we weren't able to use the cell phones. Nothing had. I think
government
the
knocked
city.
that
I
shit
think
down?
the city shut down the
Yeah.
cell phone service. Nobody could call.
Then also the National Guard came in there, like had martial law down there.
Yeah,
right?
I told you
Yeah.
there were
Couldn't
tanks.
go
There were
out.
tanks
It's
going around.
crazy.
That's what
Crazy,
happens
man.
when people like it ain't gonna happen, dog. Ain't no revolution.
It
dog.
was quick.
Oh,
it was
man.
very quick. They
I
were
Shut
know,
that
man.
shit down, fool.
The government's trained. Like it's like trying to play basketball against a pro NBA player.
Everything,
Yeah.
bro. Everything was
And
planned
they're
out ahead,
waiting
bro.
for the moment,
dog.
you know?
Yeah.
That's the thing.
Everything was planned out ahead, bro. Even the Constitution, bro. Like they were like
Oh,
everything.
And
bro.
they're still doing it with think tanks, dog.
yeah, think tanks.
that's why no one wants to change the Constitution because it changes the power levels that people have. And that's why people are like, oh no, that's why like for the people it means like for men. And
That's
that's
why we.
Check out the brains
But they
on
have
Brad
so many
over here.
lawyers.
That's why we have amendments there, sir.
Got the graduate over here. There's
So,
Rodrigo.
there's so many lawyers that trying to find. That's the new thing. Is
Yeah.
fighting the Constitution through loopholes found through your lawyers, and that's
Arguing that shit out.
Well, then they go like, wait a minute, man. But I thought on this state we're supposed to run it the way we want to. What's up, Michel, man?
What's up, guys?
What you think about it, man? I don't know.
I think about everything, man. No, I'm really happy, man. I'm really happy to be with you guys. I'm really
Thanks for
happy.
being on the show, man.
No, thank you
I meant
guys.
this for Rodrigo. Retract. I meant this for the Spider-Man premiere movie.
Yeah, the Spider-Man to the
thought-
Spider-Verse.
Yeah, for some reason I thought we seen him with that one premiere, fool.
Which one?
I seen
The
you
one with
before.
50 cents.
The Den of Thieves.
The Den of Thieves.
No.
You were there. Were you at that other one too? The Amy Schumer one?
No.
Damn, it wasn't you then, dog. It was your stuntman.
Rodrigo's going to a lot of
It was, man. I send them.
I get in
all
at the
time.
end.
Man, I was at the one of the premieres and I was by myself, and I saw a fan right there, right? He was just chilling there by himself
Yeah.
with a date, and I think he was just gonna go. He was just walking around, man. And I said, "Oh, what's up, Felipe? What's up, Felipe? What are you doing right now, man? Chilling. You wanna go to the premiere right here, bro? The fucking movie right now."
It's one of
He
my dreams
was
to do that.
fucking yeah. This motherfucker was happy, bro. I get Wendy right there. She gave me the passes for the after party.
Yes.
I said, "Here, bro, take them. I ain't going." And then I left.
Damn.
This motherfucker posted up everything. The best night of my life.
You went to the after party
And then,
too, right?
and then that girl she was with also too, man.
Oh, she
He
was
goes,
trying to become all Hollywood.
Yeah, and then
Oh,
they
yeah.
hey,
They got a taste.
Michelle, her post was
A taste.
so this happened in Hollywood tonight. All her photo was Beverly Hills. You know, I guess only in LA.
Only in
Happy.
LA.
But you know what,
Oh,
man?
man.
They felt good, eh?
It
That's
feels
awesome,
good,
though,
right?
dude.
Yeah,
It
man.
came out
It
of
feels
nowhere.
good to give a little people a little bit of
Ooh,
taste.
those are good Instagram moments.
Yeah.
That fool's gonna use that to pimp his way and everything.
Yeah, 100%, man. You know, like
People
for
need
you,
a little help, a little push.
for you, it's 2 tickets,
Yeah.
and for him,
The
he's
life,
gonna
bro.
talk about that night for
That
a
fool's
while.
gonna dude fucking lie and fucking embellish
Oh,
that
he's
story for
one
the
of
rest
those
of his
guys,
life.
bro.
So his little kid, he was just kicking it with the rock that night. You know?
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah.
You should
man.
have seen his photo, bro. His photo looked like he leaned on somebody.
Oh, but dude, I seen when you were giving him that shit because Homeboy was like happy, dog. You know what I mean? That's like some VIP shit right there for real.
You know what,
Nobody
man?
can get that shit.
Might as well just get some scope.
No.
So how'd you start acting, bro? Through family or is something you inherited?
100%, man.
it?
You know, my mom, she's a
inherited.
really big comedian in Mexico City.
Consuelo.
Consuelo,
Duval.
yeah. She did Familia Peluche and La Hora Pico, all that stuff. So since I was a little kid, I was always like interested. I feel like it was in my blood, and I grew around the set. You know, like she couldn't leave us at home, So she would bring us on set, and I would be like this little just monkey going around. What is this? What is that? What does this work for? I just went into here, and I can see like you have 2 black magics, the millimeter of the lenses. So like I know it so much.
Oh,
and
cool,
and it came a day where I was like, okay, I want to do this for a living. So I did some work in Mexico City. I saved up some money, and I told my mom I'm moving to LA. She's like, what are you talking about? I was like, I'm moving to LA. I got my money. I'll see how it goes. So I came here to LA when I was 18. I was here for 2 years and a half. Then I had to go back because I didn't have the right paperwork to like work still. The security number and the socials and all that stuff.
You were doing it legal.
I was doing it. Oh yeah, 100%. Yeah. But I was here on
Overstood that visa.
I was here on the student visa, you know. So like I would audition for stuff, and they'll be like, "Okay, you got it. Give me your social." I'm like, "Student visa." They're like, "No, your social." Student visa. They're like, "Get out of here." You know? Yeah. And so then I went back to Mexico City. I got a part in a Telemundo show called Señor Acero. It did really, really well. We went there for 5 seasons.
Yeah.
Each season, 75 episodes, man. So I filmed over 200 episodes of that stuff. It was amazing, man.
$100 a day.
Yeah, man. More than 200. You know, so it was.
Do they still pay cheap, man?
In Mexico?
Yeah. No, the telenovela.
Telemundo.
The telenovelas, no, you know, I'm really
I
happy
feel
to
like when
say.
they do it in America, they try to pay you less.
No,
They're
no,
just
not if you,
non-union
not
a
if
lot
you,
of times
exactly,
up
not if
here.
you surround your people, yourself with people that know it. So when I went with Telemundo, I'm proud to say that Telemundo is like one of the only Hispanic TV, you know, production and business thingies to do really well content. You know, they got bought by NBC Universal, Comcast, so now they have a standard. You know, they have to upgrade their cameras, their lenses, their stories.
Like Estrella TV and Azteca, bro, they pay you in cars, bro.
Literally, yeah. I've heard.
Gift
I've
certificates,
heard,
huh?
You don't
So
even
they'll
know.
pay you in fucking. How about we just pay you rent in the next few months? Stay here.
And it's crazy because also like they'll give you this contract, and it's called the exclusive contract, where you can only work with that company. You know?
Whoa.
And it's like, okay, Felipe,
like old
you're gonna
Hollywood.
you're gonna
Old Hollywood here, taking it
So
back to
old,
Paramount.
studio
man.
system, right?
Yeah, it's
Charlie
like, okay,
Chaplin over
Felipe,
here.
you're gonna work with me. We're gonna do a show for 6 months, and then the
MTV.
other 6 months you're not gonna do anything, but I'm still gonna pay you 20% of what I did pay you. So you know, like some people so
Damn.
desperate to like
That's
take it.
legal?
It's legal, man. I even did it with Telemundo, but it was more of projects, you know, like it was more human. They're like, you're here with us for this project. We're gonna talk about the money every project that comes with.
Okay.
And so I finished with Telemundo, and I got my big break on this new show called Deadly Class.
Yeah.
It's based on
Yeah.
a comic book.
Sci-fi.
Yeah, man, sci-fi. Based on a
Sci-fi
comic book.
channel, right?
Yeah, executive produced by the Russo brothers, the directors of Infinity War and Endgame.
It comes out this year, right?
It did
out?
already, man.
Alright.
Yeah, I actually like we did the mid-season finale. My character, he's a bad guy, so he just got killed, and the response for people was amazing, man. Like I
Where people
really
can watch that now? We have a lot of people like watching this stuff. Where
Can
can
you
they
watch it
watch
on
it?
demand now on like Hulu or?
what
A Sci-Fi
Deadly
channel?
Class. You can watch it right now on Sci-Fi every Wednesdays at 10, and also on iTunes. The episodes go if you buy the season pass. But after Sci-Fi, I think we're gonna go on a streaming service. So I'm hoping Netflix, Hulu, Amazon, something
Yeah, I
like
think
that.
a lot of times sci-fi things end up on Hulu.
Yeah.
That's where I see a lot of those.
Sci-fi got so much better too.
They did.
did.
Yeah, they did, man. Like we had a meeting, and they're like, "Yo, Sci-Fi is rebranding themselves, and we got two big shows that are gonna help us rebrand: Deadly Class and Night Flyers."
Get close to them. That mic.
Deadly Class and Night Flyers. And so Night Flyers came out, did really well. Now Deadly Class is out, and it's doing amazing, man. Amazing. And so I'm really proud to be a part of the show and be my first villain, the first bad guy, representing Latinos.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, how'd that feel to be a bad guy?
It feels really well, man, because, you know, I really try to do a different bad guy, not like a one-dimensional villain, just like a bad guy that likes to do bad things. So, like, my character is more into, like, a sociopath type of
he walks dogs during
mastermind
the day.
thinker. What's up?
He's a dog walker during the day.
I am.
What?
No, I'm not. Yo, I do have, like,
Dog walking villain.
like 8 dogs. So, like,
8
I
dogs?
can be considered a dog
a
walker.
shelter, huh?
Yo, yeah, kind of. We kind of do that in Mexico. There's a lot of stray dogs. and we try
Sci-Fi is
to
owned by
side-
NBC, so you can watch it on Hulu, big
Yeah.
people.
Yeah, I hope so.
Yeah.
Let's
Oh,
see.
Somebody asked what else you're on. You were on Queen of the South, right?
Oh, yeah, they
Not
got
La
it.
Reina del Sur, but
That's the one that's
Queen
on
of the South.
TNT,
No, that's
it's on-
Fox.
Fox.
Well, it's
Fox,
actually USA.
FX.
It's USA Network.
USA
I
Network.
thought it
But
was
it's
USA.
yeah, it's USA Network, but it's with Fox also. And yes, I was there. I did a guest appearance that was supposed to be 2 episodes and turned out to be 12.
Oh
So-
man.
So it
Wow,
was a
man.
good ride, man.
This is supposed to be one guest spot, but now you're gonna do.
Yeah, it was
22.
like, yeah,
Yeah.
you're gonna come here for you're gonna come here for 2 episodes, and then I was like, okay, I'm done, and then I got another episode, and I was like, and it said Kike Jimenez, which is my character, and I read, and he was there. Then I got another and another. So I did the second season, I did the third season as well, but then the times kind of clashed with Telemundo, and Telemundo has first option, so I had to be killed off in Queen of the South as well, and then I had to be killed off in Señor Acero to be in Sci-Fi. To be killed off, to be here.
How does that
Yeah,
feel? How does it
crazy,
feel when
dog.
you read the script and you realize you're gonna get killed off and like you're ready to do that
It's-
scene
it's
where
a-
you're not
Do you
gonna
feel
be
like
on there
it-
anymore?
Do you feel like it's time to hire some people to pretend to rob you?
Nah, man.
Mega hats and nooses and
Like-
shit.
like-
Hey, I got robbed by 2 paisas.
It was crazy because the three
Julio
deaths,
Smollett right here.
the 3 deaths that I did were different. You know, the first one on Queen of the South, I just got the episode and I saw that I died, and I didn't know, and I was like, oh my god, and the episode ended with Kike screams. So I was just like, did I die? But he got nailed into a wall. So
you
he-
were acting like you were gonna live, huh?
yeah.
I'm more like when I look at when people ask me, Felipe, what do you see in a role? I'm like Michael Caine, bro, the actor.
Oh
If I don't see, I look at the script.
yeah.
I see my character on the front page,
Okay.
and I see my character on the last page, and I say yes. He's through the whole movie, dog.
Longevity, raza.
I
Yo,
mean that motherfucker through the whole movie, dog. Because I look
that's a
at-
good
I
move,
look at the
man.
front page.
It's
I
there.
see my character's name. I
I
turn
look
to
at-
the last page.
I see my
I
guy.
see him in the last page. I say yes to the row.
Yeah, taking a bow after he saved everybody.
Yeah, man. And so I did that. Then the second death in Señor Acero, I had to negotiate it, you know, because I was going to Vancouver for Deadly Class, and so I had to be like, guys, I'm going to Vancouver. We gotta kill off the character. They're like, what do you mean? We're like, yeah, man, sorry, but we gotta work it out. And so I
The
even
visa's expiring. We can't use it.
and I
I
even
don't
worked
need one
with
for
them.
Canada.
And so that death I kind of had control over. And then the third death on Deadly Class, it was written in the comics, man. You know, like I read the first volume of the comic and I saw it and I was like, oh, okay, this is happening.
What's your character name?
Sooner or later, my character's name is Chico.
Tight.
Chico, just Chico.
What's
Man.
your powers?
He doesn't have any powers, man. The story follows like a street kid that's wanted for mass murder, but he didn't commit it, and so he gets
Of course.
inducted in an academy of assassins.
Oh,
and so
okay.
it's like the new generations of the most
That-
biggest criminal organizations send like the young to like train and become the next new assassins
See,
and take over the business.
These kind of
badass.
storylines was really fucked up my life, bro. Like
Yo.
I always thought that
what do you mean?
because these kind of storylines, I would believe in them so much
Yeah,
that
yeah.
I thought that they would apply in my life. Like when I bit that guy's ear off, I was telling Toby.
Yeah.
When I bit that guy's ear off, and I went to my aunt's house, and I thought like somebody was gonna take me in, like Fresh Prince of Bel Air, bro.
Oh,
Like I
Oh,
thought there would be
man.
a family. Hey, Felipe, you bit the guy's ear off. Come stay or somewhere over here. Or somebody they saw me whipping the guy with a belt. I thought maybe somebody will take me in. You know what? Here's a whip. I'm gonna go on a cruise. You could be like Indiana Jones whipping people.
yeah, man.
But
Well,
that never happens in real life, man.
You hoping that motherfucker doesn't have AIDS.
Or the cops are chasing you, they can't find you, and they make you running back.
wow, man. No, but
From outrunning the cops to a Heisman Trophy.
Hell yeah, bro.
I gotta say, man, this
Believe
comic
it,
was
huh?
different because it's really graphic. It's really dark. It's based on the '80s, so you know, like these
I got
guys
blacks
do
in it, bro.
drugs all the time. They get in trips. They murder people. So I liked it, man. You know, like I read the comics and I was like, this is it, man. This is my big break. I knew the death was coming, so I knew I had limited time. So I was like, this is my stepping stone.
Nah, it's cool because it doesn't characterize you as that character too. Like you can play other roles from it.
100%, man. And
A dead guy.
the victim in NCIS. you know?
I concur.
Fucking Siskel over here. Hey, I was gonna
He
ask
was saving
you.
that question in the last podcast.
Your training. It said in your little bio that you trained at a Televisa's Institute in Mexico City. Did you?
In a lot of places. man.
Okay, not
Yeah.
just that spot.
No. Like that was when I was a kid. You know, like they
Oh,
have.
alright.
It's crazy because like Televisa has their own academy, so you go there and you act in Televisa. So that just sounds bananas to me, but I was really really young. I was like 5, and they had like the kids program. So I went there when I was a kid. Still in the resume. I don't know why. But then I went to Miami. I went to the New York Conservatory of Dramatic Arts. I went to Stella Adler Academy, to Idlewild Arts Academy in California. So like I've been around, man. Like I've taken the best of many worlds and tried to like mix that, cause you know, like the thing is like if you act that long in Mexico City, it's like you get infected by that telenovela type of performance.
You get
where
typecast.
everything's big or everything goes higher and everything that I say instead of just bringing it down.
You know my favorite part of the novela, bro, is when you're driving crying.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden you hear that voice. Desgraciada mensa. ¿Por qué?
And
¿Por
you
qué
gotta
peso
love
tanto que nunca me
what I love
querías?
also is like the music, man. Like they don't even
Aunque
care.
duermos
They're like,
con
hey,
él.
I want a piano, and it's ting, ping, ping. You know, like,
¿Por qué me engañaste?
yeah.
Give me one of
dun,
your,
dun,
give me one of your
dun.
memorable.
It's like, no.
Yeah.
Whoa, I don't know, like.
Like I love, like when you told somebody, it's like te amo, cabrona.
No, have you ever? No, have you ever?
Es
have
lo
you-
que-
Agárrame
Yo,
bravo.
que rancho telenovelas.
there's a novela
Hija de tu
where
pinche
like
madre.
this mother adopts the girl in a wheelchair, and so.
That's tough. Nobody does it in real life, bro.
He can't even pick her up.
And
we
then
saw
she
that
comes
one.
into
Girl
the
in a
room.
wheelchair.
Yeah, she comes into the room.
That's the woman with the hair that goes down like this.
Yeah, she
right?
comes into
She
the
gets all
room
dramatic.
and she sees like I don't know, like her son like
Yeah.
kissing the girl in the
Yeah.
wheelchair, and she goes bananas. She's
Yeah,
like,
she slaps
"Estás con
everybody.
la Alicia!" She goes and slaps the shit out of the girl in the wheelchair, man. Throws her up like the stairs and
Hey,
shit.
man.
And yo, and she gets killed like 5 times in the same scene, but bitch does not die.
I
Like she gets stabbed and then wakes up and starts. She falls through the stairs, starts walking. She falls through the window, gets up. It's like wow,
Do you
Como
know
un
a lot of
soldado.
telenovelas
In
from the
mono.
80s?
not a lot, man.
Mamá
No,
Campanita.
no.
Los ricos también lloran.
Of course, yeah.
That
That's,
motherfucker was bad, huh?
but that was a movie though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Los
Pedro.
ricos también lloran.
El premio mayor.
And it's like a trilogy. It's like
Yeah.
Los ricos también lloran,
El
los pobres.
Maleficio.
El maleficio. It sounds familiar.
That's a bad one, bro. It was like
El
part
privilegio de
two.
amar,
Privilegio.
of course. Salomé, Rubí, everything, man.
Sa-
Something
Rubí.
Something del
Oh, yeah,
barrio.
Rubí. María la del barrio, ¿no?
Yeah, everybody
María la
saw
del
that
barrio.
one.
Dos mujeres, un
Yeah.
camino.
Dos
Oh, yeah,
mujeres en
yeah.
camino. of
We were
course.
watching a show in the 80s, Lisa, the 80s, and we were watching General Hospital, and 26 million people saw the wedding of that couple in
Luke
General
and
Hospital.
Laura, yeah.
Luke and
Oh
Laura.
my
And we were
God.
talking about, you're lucky to get 8.6 now for that.
Oh, you're lucky.
Oh, you're lucky. man.
26
You're lucky
million
to get
Dreaming.
3 million.
people, Mitchell.
Yo,
Duval.
that's Mexico
Full-
City. The whole population of Mexico City just watching a wedding.
Fuck.
biggest
And
in
it's
the
crazy
world.
because I feel like the streaming services are taking over TV, man. Like TV's got a limited
Oh, yeah.
time.
So many
I think
competition.
there's gonna be a time where like TV's gonna do like
One
a
episode.
certain type of projects, and then the streaming services are gonna do way more serious stuff or something like that. You know, like the news for TV shows for streaming service. You know, like
Yeah,
it's
they're
gonna
getting
come.
they're getting away with like so much more like edgier stuff. They're like showing being more cursive. They're being more aggressive on like.
They're being
streaming
more
services.
human, man. You know, like they're being more human, and people relate to that. You know, like in Mexico City, we're blinded by this quality of telenovelas, where you know, like even these cameras are better than what we have in our
Yeah.
studios in Mexico. And so when the streaming services come, people, the audience in Mexico, they still don't know what it is, but they're like their eyes are opening in a way where they're like, why is this show on Netflix better than this telenovela? Why? It's like it's the
Yeah.
story, it's the lighting, it's the colors,
Yes.
it's the quality.
Netflix has
And
good
little-
quality. And,
Oh,
and it's
they
the-
do.
Like even the shows that they bring in from another country, like I saw the show called Gomorrah, but it's all colorful. It's bright. Like you can see the whole city, man. Like, okay, I want to see this.
De poca madres, güey.
Hey, man, I saw the telenovela, man. It's, I don't know. I think it's probably shot in Bolivia or somewhere. It's in Spanish. But everybody, all the Latinos, they're dressed like in powder wigs, bro.
Yeah.
And they have slaves.
Oh wow.
So it's like
New
like
Spain.
the colonial time, right?
Yeah,
What
yeah.
countries it set in?
Like in Bolivia, and they're like old Spaniards, bro.
Oh, so it's like
And then they
way
have,
back.
but they have white powder wigs, and they have a couple of like black subjects who have powder wigs too. But they're
And
like
the thing is, like,
holding guard.
if you do it with such bad quality, it even seems disrespectful, you know?
It was good
Yeah.
It's just
quality.
like, oh, it's good quality?
Yeah.
Because like you say white powder wigs, it's like, oh,
They're
let's
like
just
white
put a-
powder wigs, you know the
Oh,
ones,
you mean like the
big
huge
ones,
ones, like
Like
Civil-
in like in
like some
Parliament and stuff.
Benjamin.
Yeah, those
Yeah.
guys. Yeah.
Yeah.
Very classy, you know.
Some George Washington type of stuff. Yeah, man. But I'm really happy to see that the quality for us actors and the diversity on the casts are getting
For
better
sure,
and
man.
better.
Oh,
You know, like right now
yeah.
they get the Mexican and they're gonna go for a Mexican. Like in the past it was just like, oh, it's a Mexican. Let's just bring the
almost
Cuban
done.
Puerto Rican.
and the
They play
Puerto Rican.
Mexican.
Let's stat him up and let's give him a gun. He's Mexican. It's like, nah, man.
What?
No.
It's like Netflix has shown more Mexicans on like last season or
Bro,
last year than all the
Netflix
TV.
just announced that they're opening their new offices in Mexico City. You know, like they saw that the Mexican market is a great market to bet, and they're like, okay, we're gonna do a streaming service just for Mexico. You know, so now the whole companies, because TV in Mexico is like a monopoly, man. You know, there's 3 companies:
Televisa.
Televisa, TV Azteca, and well, there was one that Carlos Slim wanted to open, but Televisa and TV Azteca got together and didn't let him. So I feel like these guys are
Telemundo's under who? Televisa.
Telemundo. Those are my guys, man.
But
Telemundo is
Televisa
under.
is different from Telemundo, right?
Televisa is way different for
How about on
Telemundo.
Galavisión? That's Televisa.
I
It's more
think
like Miami.
no,
Miami.
Galavisión is their own.
But it's only in America.
Univision,
Univision.
Unicable, and Televisa are the same.
Okay.
Telemundo is their own thing, and they air actually in the U.S. But Telemundo also has a branch called Telemundo Internacional, which airs in Mexico, in Argentina, and all that stuff. But Telemundo is the one that's really stepping their game up. But now they're in a hard spot because, you know, like they did it so big when they did the Narco series, you know, El
Yeah.
Señor de los Cielos, all that type of stuff. But I really do believe that it's good for a while. Like they gotta move out of the Narco series, man, because
Yeah.
it's gonna like you said, like, bro, like we would get 1.5 million in rating, and that would be like, oh, what a good day. And right now, 500K is a good day.
Yeah.
So people are going away, man.
And we should just redo white movies, bro. Like instead of Bad Santa, Pinchy Santa.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Parent Trap.
Yeah, bro. He's a Santa, bro, that wears the mall with hickeys on him, bro.
Yeah.
And he has to take the bus every day, bro. He's
Right.
fucking eating a fish taco on the bus.
Diabetic Santa
khakis?
from East LA.
What's up, Rodrigo? Where can people find you at?
At Rodrigo Torres Jr. on
Oh,
Instagram.
nice.
At Rodrigo
How's
Torres
that?
Jr.
Yeah,
on
man.
Twitter. Episode 53 is up. Please check that.
53, dog.
And yeah, what else? Facebook is right.
Johnny, what's up?
Oh, you can find me on YouTube at Roque Johnny. And I do a podcast called Time Nick and Johnny.
Casariche. Casariche. Where people get a hold of you, Michel?
Just go to my Instagram, MICH_DUVAL, Mitch_Duval, and then that website is gonna take you all over. Check me out.
Do you still go to auditions? How do you prepare?
I have an audition right after this, man.
What time?
Like 3 p.m. So I'm good.
How do you prepare yourself? Do you go over the lines? or
Of
you know,
course,
I
man.
got
You
this?
know, good for this,
The
man.
natural.
I was in a group
How do you
yesterday.
how do you psych out the other actors, bro? Because I know sometimes they want to say hello to you and disrupt you. Hey, how you doing? Hey.
No, man, I'm really respectful about that. Like, if I'm really there, like, they'll know, cause I wear. This is a good technique, guys. If you don't
Headphones?
want any headphones, even if I'm not listening to music, I just put them on and people don't get close to me.
Pongo mis audífonos.
And
güey.
so I put on my headphones. I don't listen to music, and sometimes I do. But like, what I do is I do something called the script breakdown. Like, I try to find a character. Because, you know, like, the lines are not that... Of course, they're important, don't take me wrong. But they're not that substantial in an audition, as long as you have a character,
Do you
know?
look at her or you look at the lines, though? You focus on her or
That's
look at the
good.
lines? That's where I fuck up, bro. I need some advice.
with the
No,
reader?
no.
Yeah.
You always got to, like...
Like, show us right here on this paper.
Like, you always got to be off book, man. Like, I always have my sides because you never know. Like,
Yeah.
I blanked out sometimes because I go into the room like, yeah, man, I'm
You
off
highlight
book.
in yellow or in black?
I highlight in pink. All right. No. I highlight in yellow, man. I highlight in yellow.
He's from Mexico City, all right.
Curve.
I highlight in yellow. So, you know, like one thing that you can do, and it's really good, is like, I
I
can
would
say,
like
like,
hearing actors
Michel
advice
Duval
on
is
how to
a Mexican actor
where
best
it's
known
at.
for his roles in Telemundo, Señora Cero, and FX. You know, like, I can look, but then my delivery is always to you. If you're talking to me, I can look really, really quick.
Yeah, I'm
see
like this
the-
sometimes. I'm like this. So Michel Duval, right? And
Yeah, no. I
Don't
would
laugh,
say,
dog.
I would say
Rob
go
him,
I'm
man.
learning, bro.
off book.
That's good, dude.
Have your audition. Have your
Fuck
audition
up,
ready to
legit.
go.
What?
Like, I would say go off book, man. Learn the lines by heart. Just have it there as a.
But they tell me if Felipe don't ever go off book because they're gonna see that's as good as you get.
No, off book means you don't need to rely on your script.
There you go.
yeah, off
I'm
book.
telling you,
But-
it means you have your lines
But
memorized.
if I'm
and,
reading like this without looking down, they're gonna think, well, this is as good. This guy cannot take direction. This is all as good as he's gonna get. So like, I bet if I'm off book and I go like this, oh yeah, and then.
You can do that too.
No.
Yeah.
But
Like
that
you know.
doesn't-
No. You know, like there's so many actors. Like I was looking up auditions for like Game of Thrones.
I'm not loud.
What's up?
That shit. No, keep going.
Fucking
dog.
up every audition.
No, man. I was
Killing me,
looking
dog.
actually for auditions for like like Al Pacino, Leonardo DiCaprio, like those auditions. And bro, you can see them. Look at the paper and just look at the person. Be there. Look at the paper again. Look at the person. But they have such a character that the lines are not even important because he has the character down.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they want to see your
If
character
you're not
that
sure
you're
about the
developing.
character, I would say go off book. You know, learn the
Go
lines.
there reading like me and shit.
Learn the lines.
man.
Have them there if you ever forget, but just go. What I do if there's a camera, I make my own character and I look at the side that I know it's better for me. But if there's no camera, you look at the person that's reading to you, and you make.
What if
them
there's
feel
two
the
people? Who do you
audition.
look like? Who do you look like?
The one
Like,
that's
who do you
reading,
look at?
the guy that is reading.
The reader.
The reader that's giving you replica, you look at that guy or that girl, and you make them be in the scene, and it's amazing because like I've had scenes where it's like really emotional. I'm like, why are you doing this? Why? And you see them just like,
I don't know why.
I don't know. I don't know why. And I'm like, oh yeah, I'm making you feel something, you know. So
It's a good sign if they laugh out loud afterwards.
If it's a comedy.
if it's a comedy, yeah, man. Oh yeah. If you're going for like a drama and then you just go out, and you're like,
Coming in with the zinkers today, dog.
Okay, man. Here's some advice I got from this comedian named Corey Holcomb, okay?
What it do?
He said he goes in there and he starts talking to the people that the casting director so much and making her laugh that he don't even audition.
Because he doesn't even memorize his lines either.
No, but he's yapping with her
He goes in there unprepared.
He's yapping so much with her and
He's using
making
his
her laugh
charm.
Yeah.
and charming her that he don't even audition.
yo, that's a talent. You know?
Came in there like a pimp.
Because I've tried that, you
He
know.
walks in there and he borrows $10 too.
Bro, I've gone into the room.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
like,
I hear how you did it, bro.
I'm like, hey guys, what's up? My name's Mitch. So tell me, where you guys from? They're like, we're running late. Can we do the audition? And I'm like, okay. I'm shutting the hell up.
You're Mexican. You got to get to work, bro. No fucking yapping.
No, but
I
you know,
walk into the Grubhub box, but I hold it to the leave.
You're going to talk about who wants it.
If you're gonna read something off the prompt, off the monitor, make sure you mention it because people who are listening only,
Yeah.
It's
just the
got-
bulk of the audience, they don't know.
tell
you're
me,
reading off
is this
the
a good
man.
thing? UGZ magazine. This fool studied at Stella Adler Academy. He's breaking it down like Benicio del Toro.
Hell yeah.
No, that's a that's a
Is that
compliment.
a prop?
A
Yeah, compliment?
compliment.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Fool is not a bad word in this.
Oh no,
A
I
friend
know.
of the What's Up
What's
Fool.
up, fool?
Show.
Of course.
It's like, way.
I was
No,
more
but-
going
But yeah,
breaking
man,
it down.
He's
You ever get-
happy that you're breaking it down. Like, for
Breaking it
everybody.
down
Yeah.
means
A lot
like
of- a lot
doing
It's an
a good
acting
job.
lesson,
Yeah,
dog.
That means like
Present it.
you're telling all
I'm-
the
I'm
facts
breaking it
about
down.
Yeah.
Like me, like do you break down the whole script or just your
On the
lines?
audition?
Yeah, for the audition. You read the script.
No. Like sometimes you'll get the script, and sometimes you just get the audition.
I
Which
hate
is
when
the
you get
scene.
the script an hour before the audition. That shit pisses me off. I always say, you know what, fuck that.
Yeah, it's hard, man. Because you know,
Are
like
you ready though?
like if I get it 1 hour before the audition, I don't read it because then it's just gonna throw me off. I'm gonna read it so fast that I'm not gonna understand. So I go to the audition and I
Damn.
break down the actual audition. You know, so bro, it's crazy because you know, like writers leave clues of what they really want, man. So like I have to
No, I
like
gotta
have a script.
investigate now, huh?
Yeah.
Put a little hat,
it
huh?
is a fun game, man. Like you investigate like
Masterclass.
top words,
good.
you know, like words that are there for a reason or words that repeat.
Yeah.
Everything like that. Just what was that?
For example.
Oh, the dog. For example, what?
No. What you're gonna give us an example of the clues that a writer leaves.
You know, like for me in Deadly Class, there was like I don't remember the actual world.
Cause I auditioned for Venom, bro.
You did?
Yeah,
Wow.
I auditioned for that part that Emilio Rivera got, the security guard.
Welcome to the building, Holmes.
Welcome to
Oh.
the building, Holmes.
Oh, man.
Really?
But I'm gonna be in Venom 2. I'm gonna play Carnage Asada.
I hope Carnage Asada. Oh wow.
Give me,
you know,
dame those.
I love Woody Harrelson, man. I respect him a
Yeah.
lot, but
You didn't like that at the end of the movie?
but the cast? No. I like him, man.
Oh, okay.
I like him, but the casting for Cletus, or I don't know what his name is, the real Carnage.
Yeah. It's too.
Tom Hardy?
Yeah, not young
No,
enough.
it threw me off, man.
Tom Hardy?
No, because
Cletus
like
Cassidy.
Cletus
is-
Cassidy's supposed to be young, in like 20s.
Yeah, he's
crazy
like
serial killer.
27 with like a big afro, and he's skinny as hell.
Maybe like the kid who was in Batman, like the little kid Batman, the redheaded one that was playing the Joker. That guy would have been a good Cletus.
Oh, but
Who the hell is
that
Cletus,
guy's from.
bro?
Oh, Carnage.
You know, Peter Parker
Hazardy.
is Peter Parker is Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Cletus Cassidy is Carnage.
Carnage.
He
I
was
saw
in the
that.
prison
Okay.
cell
I see it,
when
okay.
Venom, when Tom Hardy
Tom
went
Hardy
to
goes,
prison,
yeah.
and some of the symbiote
And that's some lousy
came
writing,
out
man.
and
Come
went into
on.
him. Yeah.
But when I get out of here, I'm bringing Carnage. It's like,
So you get the audition
Like,
right,
no.
you nailed it right, and then they call you for a callback to come back off book. Do you come dressed like the character? Because man, I've been to audition, man. One time I auditioned
True.
for a flight attendant, and
And
then all these paisas showed up, bro, like they're fucking Air Mexico, bro.
bro,
With a
I
tray.
can
Fool
tell
showed up
you
with a fucking steering wheel, bro.
that is so risky, man.
I think
it
it
is
come off
it
as
is
a
Tell me about it,
joke.
bro.
It could
Hey,
Bro,
come off
it'll-
as a
it'll
joke.
pay off.
You're
It'll-
not in the show yet, dog.
It'll pay off sometimes, but like I've had people get mad at me because I come in costume. They're like, no, man.
What costume you wore, bro?
You know, like
Yeah.
I had
Batman.
I had an audition.
Man.
I had an audition for Lucifer,
Lucifer.
for the devil.
Okay.
And
Bullshit
so-
with a tail.
And so I
Little
went
horn,
there
fool.
in a red suit, really close to what I wore on
Yeah.
the premiere.
Oh, just a regular suit.
You know, like a red, black, like shiny suit, red all over. And I went in the audition, and the girl just looked at me and she's like, "Bro, please, take it off."
What? Ah.
And I'm like, "Oh."
Jesus Christ.
And I'm like,
Christ.
You ain't no blood.
you don't like it?" And she's like, no, I like it. I just think it's a little bit much. And I'm like, oh, okay.
What a bitch, man.
No,
I think
but
she's trying to help him. She's a casting
Yeah,
director,
and so
right?
I took
Yeah,
out
like
the
she's trying to
suit.
help him.
I had just
Look
like the
better.
shirt,
That's great.
and I still didn't get it.
Bro, I
But
went to an audition, bro. They wanted a pothead, okay? And everybody looked like a pothead. And then when I was leaving, this guy came in there laughing, already in character. He gave me a high five. And there was that Asian guy from 16 Candles. And that fool had a fucking wig, bro.
Getty Watanabe.
He put on a fucking wig like a stoner, bro. And he wearing a Corona t-shirt, eh?
Oh my god.
It's the reason
So
why
he
we
was a
haven't seen him in a
character.
while.
Yeah.
yeah, man. You know, but then risks
He's
risks
50, right?
risks pay off
older
because
than
you know
that.
my audition for Deadly Class, the audition for my character Chico, it involved a fight in the audition. It's just like
You
Marcus
punched somebody.
Marcus elbows Chico in the face. Chico gets up and knees Marcus in the face and puts a knife to his throat. And I was like, yo, how am I gonna do this by myself?
That's a
No.
lot of work for an audition.
And
I was
for,
like,
for an
damn.
audition, you
Physical
know.
thing,
Went out like
yeah.
Kane
So-
Lopez this weekend.
And so I called up a buddy of mine,
Velasquez.
and he's a cinematographer. And I told him like, hey man, I need help with an audition. And he's like, yeah, sure. What do you need? And I'm like, I'm gonna choreograph a fight, and we're gonna send it and see how it works. And so we went to a backyard instead of like the white wall.
Yeah.
And I got a friend of mine come over and we choreographed the fight. The guy just pulled out the phone and he was like, "Wah, hoo, hoo, hoo." And I said the text, "I'm gonna kill you right here," because boom, shoot, boom, boom. And we sent it, and it worked.
And you got it.
And they were like, "We want to meet him. We want him to send the audition again, like he should have, in front of a white wall, no one involved, talking to someone behind camera. But we love what he did." And I was like, "Did they?" And it was a risk that paid off, man. Because, the crazy thing is I was still filming with Telemundo, and they're like, "Hey, you got to come to Vancouver to do the camera tests, to do the chemistry reads." And I was like, "I can't, guys. I'm in Mexico. I'm filming a show right now. I'm about to finish, and then I'll be there." They're like, we need you for the camera tests."
Listen, you want to get pesos or dollars?
Yeah.
Let's see, you want to get paid with pesos or dollars? Get
that-
over here.
That exactly, literally, man.
Bitcoin raza.
And the thing is, I had a contract, man, and I was like, guys, I can't fly. What do we do? And they're like, okay, give us a few days to think about it. And
So
I
that's
was
where
like,
you're gonna play the Jussie Smollett story.
the what?
The Jussie Smollett story, bro. You're gonna play him.
Who's
The guy
that?
from Empire.
Oh,
You're
Empire.
gonna play him in the movie.
I
he
don't think
knows
so.
The story.
No,
You know the
I do.
story?
I follow the first season of Empire. Then
You
I
know
started
what
watching-
happened?
You don't know the news stories
The news
about
story?
Jesse.
About Jesse?
No, I just know Lucius and Cookie.
That's what it's
How
not.
have you not
Rodrigo,
seen it
please.
everywhere?
You talked about it in your podcast. Tell him, bro.
Oh, okay. This guy, he reported that two guys jumped out
The
wearing
main
MAGA hats.
The main actor for the Empire.
Yeah.
Is
Like
this
one of-
so is this not part of the show Empire?
It's
No.
not
No.
part of the
The
show.
actor.
The actor,
the
Jesse.
actor. Yeah,
The
yeah.
actor claimed he was
They're about to
jumped.
write him out of the show. So I'm not saying allegedly, but I'm not gonna say it. You say it, bro.
Okay,
Two
so like,
Nigerians, right?
what he said that he got attacked. He filed a report. Then they showed the 2 dudes that allegedly attacked him.
No, he said I was attacked by 2 Make
guys are the
America
worst.
great guys. I was attacked by 2 Make America great guys, and they put a loose on me, trying to hang me, and they were saying, Make
Wearing
America
MAGA
great.
hats.
The
Yeah,
actor
no.
said that?
You're in
They
Mega
got
World.
actor.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, he's
Mega
well.
Man
At
World.
first,
You're in Mega Man world. Eh?
at first
your
it
chick.
seemed like he was a victim of a
Both
crime,
of them.
Of course.
and then later it turns out the newest evidence
He
is that
staged
those
it?
2 guys said that he paid them and they choreographed a fight and everything. And so now he's lawyering up. He's got a criminal lawyer he just hired, and like a fixer, like somebody to fix this PR nightmare that he's
Bonnie
created.
McFarlane said that he should get the same publicity that Renavizi got.
Steve
Renazizi.
Renazizi.
Why would he do that though?
I don't know. That's what everybody's
that's
asking.
crazy,
Like
man.
that's what Felipe asked the other day. He's like, "What's wrong with him?" Like
Something you gotta do that, bro. You wanna stay in that show class.
somebody was saying that
like, why would you
he
win
wrote
from it?
that there was a threatening letter a few days before the attack, and I guess it didn't get enough attention, and he was upset that
What?
this wasn't a bigger story. I don't
Plan
know. I
A
don't-
didn't work.
It's
No.
crazy.
Wow, it's crazy,
It's
man.
funny.
just
It's like
crazy.
all those politicians that were all like saying this is a new lynching, this
Yeah.
and
Well,
that.
I mean, you don't
Like,
want
hopping on that
You
shit.
want to believe a victim when they're saying something like this,
Aw.
but
Lisa didn't believe him day one.
day one,
There was
I
something
didn't.
fishy
I said
about it.
something, I said, Felipe, this is like if they might as well have drawn Snidely Whiplash mustaches on the people, you know, like.
It was the
like-
coldest weekend of Chicago.
Yeah, that was true. It was
Crazy.
cold.
Who hangs out over there that wears MAGA hats in Chicago? Honestly.
Well, what people
Mega
are?
beanies.
Who's
There you
waiting
go.
to beat somebody's ass in 10-degree weather in Chicago?
That's what I'm saying.
And how can you even
polar
tell?
vortex.
They
Too
also
cold
said
to
they
be
poured
hated.
bleach on him, trying to
Yeah.
make him.
Yeah, and then they put a rope around his neck, and then he shows
They put
up.
a rope around his
But
neck.
But
Yeah.
the thing that got to me was the getting beat up and then them yelling, "This is MAGA country." That's just so
Not in
like
Chicago.
not
That's
Chicago for
like I said, that's
one.
some lousy
Wisconsin,
writing.
maybe.
It's lousy writing. You're right.
Lousy writing, man.
It's that smacks of an actor trying to write. I'm sorry, but it does.
Michel said it best. Sloppy writing.
It's
Yeah,
just
he got like a 2 thumb down on Rotten Tomatoes on that script.
Yeah.
it's
But
weird. It's
Let's
a
see what
weird-
happens to that dude if he's gonna go to jail.
I couldn't.
He can,
I said
right?
Felipe,
Yeah,
right
3
when
years,
I
I
read
think.
it, I
False
said,
fine.
Felipe, this does not sound
And
right.
and now back to the show. Who does he play on Empire?
He's
The gay
he's,
son.
He's Jamal. He's the main.
Oh no!
Yeah.
The-
Man, I don't like you
prodigy,
because
you
you
gay,
see.
man.
He's
Yeah.
the
Gay,
gay
oh
son,
wow!
Yeah.
I would have thought it was the other one, the
But
crazy.
see, another thing is
I don't
like,
like my gay son, man.
I don't know, man. It's just crazy.
Kenya
what were
set
you
it
gonna
up
say
with
about-
Chicago?
No, I was just gonna say more to the not believing this story is just that it's 10-degree weather and like they are out specifically to find him. They're waiting for him.
I made a
And
lie like
how-
that one time when I was little.
And
Yeah,
and
you were little, fool, but you were not, you know.
I was running from the cops and I found a ditch and then I got hurt. I fucked up my leg and I told my friend I got jumped by racists. Neo-Nazis right now in the project, dog.
Damn.
And the Liso Pico, they're everywhere.
They jumped out of the car and chucked me by the freeway.
They're regulating it.
Let me know I fell, eh?
Nazi skinheads wearing Doc Martin and white laces.
They were yelling out DRI.
Dirty rotten imbeciles.
So what's up, fool? Cain Velasquez, huh?
What's up?
No,
Did you see that UFC fight between Cain Velasquez and
Cain Velasquez, yeah. I forgot who the brother was, but he got knocked out in like 47 seconds.
26?
No way. Who?
This weekend, UFC.
This weekend it was on
Wait.
First fight we see.
Kane was knocked out. Or
Yeah,
the other
Cain
guy?
Velasquez.
Okay.
It was the first fight on on ESPN.
Wow.
But
last
it's funny
one-
how the fight, he knocked him out perfectly, just enough time for the next show to start at perfectly 9.
And that's crazy, you know, because like they have to time it. Like
Oh, yeah.
that's
Yeah.
how you know like some of the fights are not, they're
No,
not
man.
choreographed. Like they can last a minute, they can last 12 rounds, or UFC 3.
What's up, fool? Johnny Rocker here wearing, what you wearing, bro?
My Letterman jacket from high school.
Wrestling, huh?
Wrestling.
Did you play any sports in high school? Well, you got a jacket like that?
No, man. It was always my dream to have like a jacket like that, you know. Yo,
Give it to him, dog.
I know.
because I grew up watching,
You're in
you know,
America.
like
100%
high school
serious,
type
though.
of stuff, you know. So like
Saved by the Bell over
like,
here.
I always wanted to go to prom. I always wanted to have like a varsity jacket and shit.
Oh man.
But-
We're gonna make it happen. We'll make you go to prom this year, dog.
I already did with
Oh, okay.
with my show sci-fi. Like, like in deadly class, we have like a
What'd you
deadly
take, bro?
prom.
Thing on?
Oh, that's cool.
And so yeah, we get in a huge fight between the characters. It was amazing. But I did play soccer,
You
man.
could make that, bro. You could be like the Letterman jacket with that one right there, bro.
No, this is more like a
lumberjack.
like a
The
lumberjack.
5K runner, right?
Imagine. And so I played a lot of soccer, man. You know, when I was a kid,
Soccer.
I was a goalkeeper.
You grew up like with a bunch of rich kids.
No, not at all.
You're not
Bro.
a fresa
Yeah.
by any.
Not to cut you off real quick, but when I was, we talked about it in our podcast many months ago.
The Speedo wearing?
Hell yeah, my brother, Angel Esparza, who is in TJ right now, probably listening through satellite. He
Satellite.
we had a foreign exchange student from Mexico City.
Yeah.
Or the internet.
His name was Javier. And he
Okay.
lived in Mexico City. And this is how rich he was, bro. He used to play Pop Warner football, like tackle football.
Porno, güey.
Like real football, like American football in Mexico City.
Fútbol
1980.
americano.
Fútbol americano.
Yeah.
I don't know why I brought it up, but yeah.
But that's
Only if you had money,
He could
right?
play
How rich you
Javier,
are?
bro.
That's what I was saying. Yeah, he
No.
does look like a Javier for
Yeah.
the show.
Like if you can play Javier, bro, all grown up.
Because he's got the
'Cause
body
we brought
too.
up,
He's got
'cause
the
we
body
brought
to
up-
wear a
'cause you're a
speedo.
well-traveled dude. So my brother went to live with him in Mexico City, and he took him to Chiapas. They took him to the pyramids. Bro,
Yeah,
we
I was there
lived-
recently.
We live in the
Teotihuacan?
projects.
Imagine a rich kid
Boyle
from
Heights.
Mexico City coming
It's
to
like
the
you.
projects in East LA.
You coming to my house when you were 8, bro, to live with me.
Yeah.
That's how it was for that kid.
Wow.
Can you imagine being a foreign exchange student and ending up in the projects in East LA as your assigned place?
Well,
Like
imagine.
And you're a rich
yo,
kid from Mexico
Put,
City.
put yourself in the worst row in East Los High, bro.
No,
And
the
that's
thing
the
is
life
like
you
in
had.
my school in elementary, we
No
did
roads.
a foreign student thingy, and we had 5 students from Australia
Yeah.
to come to Mexico City too, and they were scared
Aborigines.
shitless. They were fearing for
My
their
brother was
life
happy as fuck.
every day.
¿Tienes un canguro, güey? No.
Right? and
Javier-
I was like, no, guys, it's not bad, you know.
Javier comes from a home where he has his own bedroom.
Yeah.
And he moves to the projects where he has to share with like 4 boys.
Wow.
Well, he was living like in a villa. Like our house, we had 2 bunk beds and then a bed, 1 bed, bro. So it was 3 people. So he had to go in a bunk on the top one. And like sometimes I would get mad, bro, and I would take the ladder away, put it on my bed. And he goes, well, I don't know how you're gonna get up there, bro, but you can't get on my bed. So I have to go on the other side, bro, get through the wood.
Prison rules.
What are you talking about, bro? He wouldn't share that fucking ice cream. That shit melted in his hand.
I would have just slept for those 30 days or those 15 days.
Imagine,
I
yeah,
know.
man.
For about 1 ice cream, bro, ate it in the car. Everybody looking at him.
Oh man, I just made my bed.
And so
Anyways,
he had a good time.
We went to the swimming pool, bro, and he was the only one wearing Speedos.
Speedos, okay.
You know Speedos?
Yeah. I
Yeah,
know.
like, put it with truzas, bro.
If we make this in the next few years, he could totally play Javier. It'd be a great one. Because that's how I picture him looking. I don't know how
He looks-
Javier really
exactly,
looks,
it's just
but
darker.
like thin and
was-
like well groomed
prieto,
and like,
man.
yeah. But you're not dark, though, but
But yeah, man.
Still.
But he was well traveled. It was so
Yo,
funny.
I go to the beach for 3 days, and I'll come back darker than all of you guys. Like literally,
Lisa
it's
too,
one
man.
of my
She goes to the beach
superpowers.
4 days. Come on, looking at Bobby Lee's girlfriend.
I used to
Some
now.
people burn. Eh?
Oh, man.
You burn, huh?
Yeah, I gotta fucking.
You
put
get
my
dark,
sunblock.
bro? You get like fucking James Brown dark?
I don't know about James Brown dark, but definitely darker.
I could get dark, dude.
Yeah, you get dark
Oh,
just
man.
walking out
How about you,
riding your
fool?
bike.
Nah,
You
I
get
got like
red.
sandpaper. I got sandpaper. I got like a nice,
Sandpaper.
yeah, like I
What's
get
that,
like
dog?
brown. I got like
What
a
is
nice
that?
brown.
When we first met you, you looked like your picture with your little suit on, all brown, dog. You just haven't been out in the sun.
Oh my god.
You look like one of those immigration attorneys.
You play soccer, bro? So you wear cleats to school?
Bro, I was actually gonna be a soccer player. You know, like I was gonna be signed by Cruz Azul, which is a big
My
team.
brother, my cousin played for Cruz Azul, bro. His name is
No way.
Jose
Was that what happened?
Perez.
El
He's
primo.
like-
He was a goalie.
Nice.
He was replaced by what's his name? Oscarín Perez. Yeah,
El Conejo.
yeah.
Yo, El Conejo Perez, Oscar. He's the reason that
my uncle.
I
My
wanted
cousin, bro.
Your
that I
cousin's a
wanted to be
rabbit?
a soccer player. And so
Yeah.
I was gonna be a
Slippers.
goalie for Cruz Azul, but you know, in Mexico, like soccer is like a really serious business. And so what they would do is like, okay, we're gonna bring you to a concentration camp, and you're gonna live in the concentration camp Monday through Saturday, and only Sundays you can see your family. And my mom's like, nah, fuck you guys. I'm like, no, Mom, it's my dream. She's like, no way, I'm not leaving you, man. Sorry. I'm like, nah, you're killing my dream, Mom. And so, good for her, man.
Yeah, she
like,
made the right move. You don't need to be moving away from your family. Like
no,
that.
you know,
That's not good.
and I was gonna be living like 2 hours away, and I was 12, you know, so
That's
sh-
molestation central.
yeah,
Yeah.
so she did a good job, man, and
You want to
and,
play with my balls?
That's what happens.
and
All the
then
perverts get those jobs, bro.
Yeah.
and then I became an actor. I always wanted to be an
Can't
actor,
sleep.
but I didn't want to be an actor because I was like, when I was really young, I would live in the shadow of my mom. You know, like I would be like, oh shit, I'm the son of Consuelo. I'm never gonna be more than that. And oh, you're the son of Consuelo. Oh, the son of Consuelo. I'm like, no, I am the son of Consuelo. I'm really proud to be, but I'm my own person. I'm Mitch Duval. And so when I decided I wanted to go into acting, I was like, I'm gonna go everywhere that my mom didn't go. You know, so I went out of Televisa, went all straight to Telemundo. I went out of Mexico, went to Los Angeles. And I'm really proud to like open my own doors. Because, you know, people would be like, oh, you got that because you're the son of Consuelo.
Hell yeah.
Oh, no,
I think
you're
he's
playing,
all bad, eh?
you're playing that because you're the son of Consuelo. He probably got it because he's the son of Consuelo. And I'm like, okay, I'm going to prove you wrong. So I went to different stations where Consuelo is nothing, you know? And I got my own chances and I got my own doors opened. And I'm really proud of that.
Good for you.
That's what's up, man.
Yeah, man.
Give me a Consuelo joke, bro.
Oh.
Give me a Consuelo joke, eh?
What do you call a Mexican lady with no legs? Consuelo.
Consuelo? Oh, Consuelo.
Come on, bro. He used to sweep the whole room with that joke.
It's only swept a couple times, you know?
A couple.
People are like, you know, what the fuck? Ese es el pedo.
If usted am the son of Consuelo.
It's good you got out of
Lando
the
Cal.
soap opera thing, though, because you remember that I told you that guy's advice for Josh Duhamel. Remember Josh Duhamel was on that show Vegas.
Yeah,
and
soap
did
opera
some
actor.
movies and stuff. He started on All My Children, and that was my soap opera. And but one of the other
Fuck that guy then.
actors, who was on
beat his
there,
ass.
he had been there for like 9 years, and he told him, he said, "Don't stay longer than like 3 years at this job, because then you'll just be a soap opera actor. And it'll be hard to get out of
Oh,
it.
yeah, man.
That's how everybody will see you." And so he left soon after. And he
That's
got
Luke, right?
Vegas.
A lifer?
Yeah, he's a lifer. All those people, Patch was a lifer.
Fucking
all those,
Patch.
I love Patch.
all those guys. You watch that show? I didn't watch. What is that? Days of Our Lives?
You know, Patch was on a show with like Patches. He was on a show, Days of Our Lives. Yeah, but one of the guys on the show, Donovan, he ended up being the husband in the nanny.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Okay.
yeah, yeah.
Oh.
Way
yeah,
later,
The dad
huh?
and the
Well, it's
nanny.
badass, bro. You know the nanny.
Yeah.
What's her name?
Fran
Fran.
Drescher.
Yeah, but the dude, the British guy, in Days of Our Lives. I know that happens in telenovela a lot, right? He disappears, and then his twin brother shows
Yeah,
up.
twin brothers.
And that's him.
And he survived the plane crash.
Yeah.
You gotta tell
It's
him
either that or you come back with amnesia.
with the villain.
Yo.
Let's get the twin
Yeah.
brother of the villain back on the
Yeah.
screen, dog.
I even went, you know, like the character's
Give us
Chico.
one, man.
And I was gonna say the twin brother Pico comes in. Pico the guy.
That's a good one.
Hell yeah, man.
The guy was here
Pico
to
de
stay.
gallo.
Yo, and crazy story, man. There was a story in Telemundo where in this telenovela, this guy is playing twin brothers. You know, the bad and the good. And I don't remember his name. I'm maybe not even allowed to say it. But like the good guy would be this, and the bad guy would be this. So that was his performance, man. But the thing is,
So
he
subtle,
started
but
he started
fucking
getting
mad
so much
change.
into the
Learning
character.
skills here, bro.
Yeah, I know.
He started getting so much into the character that he started referring himself as a third person. So he would go onto set and he'd be like, "Hey guys, Michel wants to go to the bathroom," and so you'd be like, "Okay, you can go." So I
Like
stand up. Can Michel come in? And you're like, "Yeah, come in, man." And so I feel like he had a crush on an actress, and then.
Can Michelle grab those
And I
kids?
think and then he like popped to her house out of nowhere. And he's like, "Can Michelle come in?" And the actress is just like, she called the police, man. You know,
God.
it was creepy, man. But
Crazy.
yeah, it's crazy story. So operas, man. Telenovelas.
That's a good idea, though,
It's
bro.
crazy because the telenovela is actually the story of filming the telenovela. You
There's
know?
so-
That's
Yeah,
the
that's
real
the real
telenovela.
In Days of Our
Going to
Lives,
work every day
Yeah.
with the same. That's the real telenovela, man.
So with that,
when you were telenovela, I noticed that in America also, like when you get there, the script always changes.
In
soap
telenovelas,
opera.
yeah. It
So
always
you get the
changes
lines
here in the U.S. though, but like
Yeah.
at least they have the courtesy to send you a mail.
Yeah.
Changes on the script, you can find them on red. So you like go through the script and you find red pieces.
Has it ever
and you're
happened
like,
to you?
okay.
The role of Michel Duval will be played by Rodrigo Torres today. You know, like something you just your
Ooh.
role.
That's just if you're sick or something. or
yeah.
Like,
And you have a vacation and
Yeah.
someone else plays your role.
No, but I've heard stories of like actors that become way too like pain in the ass, and suddenly the character's like, okay, Felipe, I'll be right back, and he goes to the room, and when he comes back, he's another actor. He's like, hey, Felipe, so what are we gonna do? Another actor completely, man.
Just
I
write
think
you
Just
off.
acting like if
I
nothing
will
happened.
punch him and then tell him, no, bro, I didn't punch you. I punched the other guy.
But literally, and it happens, man. And like they rehire people in the middle of production, or instead of just making them disappear, man. Or like the villain
What?
got a bump in her face, and so she had facial surgery, and is now another actress.
Well, yeah, it's like
How many
Bewitched.
actors did you tore up, man? Inside the green room, inside the novelas, how many chicks you were with?
How many chicks? No, not a lot, man.
Like that chick waiting for you, like naked, like Harvey Weinstein with a script.
No.
I don't think this one has a try.
He doesn't- yeah. I don't think he's got the power though to like give them a
Yeah, it's
job.
like I would be
He's looking for-
I would be waiting in the office
Tom
for
Cruise
Harvey.
style,
You
bro.
know? I'd be like, hey, Harvey.
He's looking for a job too.
Yeah. This fool's all like fucking que pelen el pepino, dog.
What can I say, man? Just
Let's make some ceviche.
No,
mija.
like Steven Seagal one time, I think Rob Schneider was on Howard Stern. He goes, what's the craziest thing you ever saw? He goes, well,
On Judge Dredd. Right?
Steven-
No, different.
Steven Seagal
Above
called me
the
over-
law.
Above the
Steven Seagal called me over to his dressing room, and he answered the room in his kimono, bro, with no underwear or nothing on. And he goes, I just read the most amazing script I ever read in my fucking life. And Rob Schneider asked him, who wrote it? I did.
in a kimono. We gotta highlight that he was in a kimono.
But that fool got busted with some Me Too shit, right? Wasn't there some shit about him?
Who?
Yeah.
Steven
Steven
Seagal?
Seagal?
Yeah.
No way, really?
Yeah, he had macked on some shit.
Everyone did though. Like so crazy, man.
I think what it is these women years later go, oh, I can't believe I gave it up to him.
Seagal.
Right.
Yeah,
And you
yeah,
want to make it
like-
public?
Yeah.
maybe.
And it's just like, oh.
Mad regret.
Like
See,
these Ansari
These
stories
women should be
sounds
smart, man. I go in there, have sex, and then yank the wig off. I'll tell people too.
Take a quick little selfie.
Yeah.
man.
Oh yeah, you got them, man. But it's crazy because it also affects the whole environment. You know, like in some shows that I was filming, like people would go up like, "Hey, how you doing, girl?" Hey, no more than 10 seconds, because then it's sexual harassment, and it's like a joke, but it's like, like you feel that there's attention already.
Right, like why are you
Yeah.
And
thinking
people
about
are
Yeah.
gonna
that?
like, okay, guys, we're gonna start filming. Remember, tips of the day: don't get close to. And it's like, really, man? Like, are we talking about this right now? And so it's crazy, man.
I'm
It's
sure
good.
it fucks with your head a little bit when you're acting, right?
It does, man. And it only the thing is, if you're acting, man. But like at least for me, like a Mexican Latino, like I go up to people like, hey, how you doing? And I go for a kiss every time that I say hello. And some girls are like, and they extend the hands. It's like, oh shit,
Exactly.
and you get
That's Lisa.
paranoid. You get paranoid. You're like,
I don't like when guys.
did I already fuck up? And it's like, no, man, like. It's all about chill, but
And
there's
actors
always that
actors are
vibe.
touchy feely anyway. They're
Acting is the only
acting-
reason I got into. I got into it because I wanted to rub girls' shoulders.
Yeah, actors backstage, they're giving back rubs and all that stuff always.
No,
That was Zapata got into it.
At least not
He
in the
told me
shows
about
that
it.
I've.
I
Let's
got
say-
it.
let's say-
Robert Zapata got in it for the shoulder rubs.
Let's say in the
Yeah.
theater it's like
and
that.
theater,
Theater
man.
is like that.
It is.
Yeah,
Sorry.
yeah.
Sorry,
Theater
it
is
is.
like that.
Yo, but theater is another world, man.
It's
Like
all
theater is
different,
like you get naked in front of the whole castmates while you're changing, and nobody
Yeah.
gives a fuck.
Yeah.
Girl, guy, does not matter. But you know, in Mexico, there was a really young show, like a TV, like high school type of show. Everyone was like 15 to like 18, and that show turned into like
Orgy.
an orgy, man.
Damn.
What's
It's
the name of that
crazy.
show?
La prepa de palos.
Literally, man, it's crazy. Because
Un camino, dos
and
pepinos.
the thing is like, okay, they did the thing, and then in Mexico there was they tried to do a Me Too movement. It
La
didn't work out
chilindrina.
at all.
Y agarraron el
Because the
rabo.
thing
güey.
is like the actress that
For
actually
reals.
spoke up got rejected by everyone in
Gloria
the business.
Trevi.
Yeah, I think it's
Yeah.
harder out there to do it out there.
Gloria Trevi was like, she wasn't
Every
even the
show
Me
would
Too.
turn-
No, I'm
would
talking
shut
about like
down.
maybe like 2 or 3 years ago. They tried to do like a Harvey Weinstein type of thing in Mexico.
Gloria
And
Trevi, her husband,
the thing is like, they dated a year before, and so like the story was
didn't
so
make sense.
unwise that it
Yeah.
didn't make sense, and it backfired on her a lot. And so I'm just thinking, like, if that Me Too thing goes into Mexico, like those guys in the show, like they can talk about like some serious shit that went on set. So it's crazy, man. Like at the end of the day, it's a job.
I know, especially with all those fucking nalgas around in Televisa and all that shit.
Yeah,
Tele-
remember
Televisa's a
remember that show
scary place, man.
Chucha?
Televisa's a scary place.
Remember Chucha right here?
Shusha.
That's why I like Lisa. Right, Chucha.
Yeah.
I look like Shusha.
You like Sucia.
Do
What's
you hear the
up?
dog snoring?
Hell yeah, my dog wasn't snoring. What's
It's
up,
him,
fool?
right?
Love
Her.
that.
It sounds like a lawnmower, like.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
Shout out to Squishy over here snoring.
Cortar zacate.
Where can people find you at, Michel?
guys, remember you can find
Instagram?
me at Instagram, Mitch_Duval, MICH, no T, MICH_DUVAL.
You're a bad
Uh,
motherfucker.
You can find me on Instagram. I have a little production house in Mexico City, so you can find me on YouTube as Luna Films. I have like original content. I'm partnered up with a business friend of mine, so we throw sketches,
You
web
on Twitter too?
series. I'm on Twitter too. You'll find me
Same,
on Instagram.
handle?
Same handle, yeah.
Sweet.
So you'll find me.
Best
We'll-
tacos
we'll-
you ever had in Mexico City? Where at?
Wow, man. They're not considered tacos, but they're called costras, which is like a taco.
Rodrigo?
Costras del bandasha, they're called, man. It's just unbelievable. Costra is a taco, but with like a layer of cheese, made
Bolita.
like hard.
Well,
you know,
that's basically like your tostada, the cheese.
I,
Right?
yeah, I seen those. Yeah.
that's more a volcán.
Okay.
You know, it's
Al
crazy because a
volcán.
volcán is it's the same thing
Al
as
volcán.
yeah, yeah, kind of. You know, a costra is a volcán just folded up. And the fact that you folded up the tortilla makes it a costra, not a volcán. The volcán is open tortilla.
Right.
Oh, okay.
So you know,
okay.
it's so weird.
the-
it's
the-
the
the
same
one-
fucking
Different
food.
between a taco and a
You're talking
tostada,
about
bro.
that tortilla that, like, I've seen it. It's like that. You throw in the meat, then you close it.
Yeah.
That's just good.
And not only
It's
that,
fucking
it's
good.
costra because it has a layer of burnt cheese
Yeah.
inside.
Yeah.
So that's what makes it a
And you
costra.
put meat, guacamole, everything else, right?
Yo, I'm a disgrace to my country because I do not fuck with avocado and beans.
What? Oh
I
man.
knew you were Peruvian in real
There-
life.
there's
I
a
man.
know
door,
what
bro.
happened.
There's a door.
I knew you were from Bolivia.
Get the
going
hell
on?
out. So like, I don't eat guacamole. I don't eat avocado. But I go, you know, like tacos al
What are you,
pastor.
Bush Escobar now?
Tacos al pastor is my everything, man.
Oh,
Was
forget
a
about
little bit of pineapple or no pineapple?
Pineapple all the way, man. With everything. Onion,
Rodrigo?
cilantro,
Oh,
pineapple.
exactly like that, dog. Shit.
And
Throwing that
salsa
fucking
verde.
costras in there.
Salsa
Salsa
verde.
verde for
Green
sure.
sauce, man.
What's up, fool? Where you gonna be at, Johnny?
Oh, I'm at the dojo tonight, and then I have a show at the Harvard Yard Bar in Koreatown on Thursdays.
Oh, wow.
With Rizzo?
Rodrigo?
Raleigh, North Carolina, yo.
We're gonna be in Raleigh, North Carolina this
you
week,
improv?
ladies and gentlemen. Don't forget about these dates. I keep
Well, I
telling
heard some slang, or I read, my friend, her boyfriend is from Mexico City, and this has some crazy slang that I never heard before. No son chilaquiles. You know what that means?
No.
But he has to say son enchiladas?
No son chilaquiles. It's not about food at all. It's
Okay.
not easy. It's not fast.
Chilango don't eat beans.
Yeah,
like a
yeah,
slang.
yeah.
It's not
I feel
easy.
you. Yeah.
And then there's another one. She said, there's so many DFA sayings. For example, someone asks, ¿De quién es esta casa? You can answer su servieta,
Yeah, su servidor.
which means like yours truly.
Yours
Yeah.
truly.
But servieta, like the
Yeah.
napkin.
Yeah, you know, but the thing is like
That's so
su
weird.
servilleta,
It's like servidor, right?
servidor.
Yeah.
and instead of saying su servidor, it's su
It's
servilleta,
interesting
man.
though.
Yeah.
What's
Crazy.
up, fool? Don't forget, man. February 22nd through 24th. That's this week. This week, I'm in Raleigh, North Carolina with Toby Hicks. If you want tickets, hit me up at fans@felipesworld.com. Ask for them. If you want tickets for Miami, hit me up at fans@felipesworld.com. March 8th through the 10th.
Yeah.
Brand new improv. Hit me up. San Angelo, Texas, March 15th. Wichita, Kansas, March 16th. Grand Junction, Colorado, March 23rd. Dallas, Texas, March 29th through the 31st. Also, people, I'm coming to New York City to
Oh.
Carolines,
In June.
June 20 to the 22nd. Also, hopefully, I'm coming to the San Jose Improv. We're going to do it live.
In April.
I might have murder there. Thank you.
Thank you.
That was fun, huh?